Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be making a sheet pan sesame chicken and veggies meal. These are the ingredients you're going to need: boneless chicken, broccoli, snap peas, salt and pepper, red bell pepper, and sesame seeds. So you're going to start off by getting a baking pan, spraying it down with some olive oil so your vegetables and chicken don't stick to it. I rinsed off and washed my red pepper, so we're going to remove the top and the seeds from the inside, and we're going to cut those up into chunks. You don't want them too small. Once we're done cutting the bell pepper up, we're going to put it on our greased baking pan. We're going to move on to our broccoli. We're going to put our broccoli in a strainer, and we're going to wash it and rinse it off. Now once I'm done rinsing off the broccoli, I'm going to cut the ends of mine off and cut them in half. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. You can leave them big, but I wanted mine a little smaller. And this is about 2 cups of broccoli. The bag was a 12-ounce bag. So next, moving on to our snap peas. I don't like the ends of mine, so I cut both ends off after I rinsed them off. And then now I'm cutting my chicken tenderloins. I believe I used 4 or 5. So I cut those with some kitchen shears, and I'm putting all that on the sheet pan. So now I'm going to make my sauce that I'm going to drizzle over my vegetables and my chicken. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of ginger. You don't want to use a lot of this. And I do have gloves on. I had a cut underneath my fingernail that was healing, and I just didn't feel right with that raw chicken going under there. But of course, you can always use your hands or a spoon. On top of that minced ginger, we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and then a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You're going to give that a mix. And then we're going to use about 1/2 cup of sweet chili sauce. So now that our sauce is done, we're going to start seasoning our vegetables and meat. I'm sprinkling on some salt and some restaurant style pepper. And now we're going to drizzle on, well, we're going to mix it up, and then we're going to drizzle on 1/2 of our sauce mixture. So your oven should be preheated to 400 degrees, and you're going to cook everything for about 30 to 35 minutes. But about halfway through, you're going to take it out and you're going to toss it. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So once it's in the oven, we're going to start on our rice, because I want to put rice at the bottom of my bowl. And it is optional. You don't have to put rice at the bottom of your bowl. You can just have the vegetables as is. And this is everything I'm putting in my rice. Garlic, pepper, salt, butter, and some onions. And so, like I said, halfway through, you're going to take your peppers and your vegetables and chicken out, and you're going to toss them. You're just turning them, because you want to make sure everything is getting cooked all the way through, and you're going to stick it back in the oven for the remaining time. And at this time, you also want to check on your rice, because the butter has melted, and so I give this a stir. So this is what your sheet pan meal looks like when it gets done. This is super easy and it was quick. So if you're short on time, I would say this is a good meal to make. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bowl. As you can see, the onions and everything in the rice. So I put my rice down at the bottom of my bowl, and then I'm just going to top the top with my vegetables and my chicken from my sheet pan. There is leftover sauce in the bowl from our sauce mixture, so I'm going to drizzle some of that over the top of our sesame chicken and vegetables. And of course, we're going to top our vegetables and chicken off with sesame seeds. Now, if you'd like, you can add some cut up garlic, but I didn't want to do that. This is what it looks like. It tastes delicious. It was easy to make, and everyone enjoyed it. So as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below if you decide to make this. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.